Hello everyone, Zuma Boy here, coming back at you again in another Pet Simulator X video. I've not been too active over the last couple of weeks, but I want to talk to you again today about a few of the things that I think we need to see in the game and kind of what I think the state of the game is at the moment. First of all, the rank reward chest. Personally, I think it's in a good place. You get a good amount of diamonds and I like the boosts that we get from that. They're really helpful for helping you develop in the game and for your hatching and everything else. The VIP. I think the VIP needs a little bit of work. I think that for what you pay for it, the return you get from it, there I got 27,000 diamonds. That's not so bad. Sometimes you get a boost and you don't get as many diamonds as that. But I do think it needs something else. Some kind of auto collect of the rank reward included with that would be good. Otherwise, an additional game pass was mentioned by Ramblin' Ramul. I really like his channel. He suggested another game pass that would auto collect the rank rewards. Over there on the brown sign, there's opportunity to get a Twitter XP boost. If you follow them on Twitter, you can put in your handle and you can get a 50% XP boost for doing that. You can also just enter @Roblox and that works too. I'm here on the map where you usually see the traveling merchant. He's not here at the moment, but what we have had with him recently is about a 70% reduction of the cost of buying things. The level 3 Rainbow Mythic used to cost in the region of 200 million diamonds. Now that costs around 60 million diamonds. I think that's a really good reduction. I think that's brilliant for the game. Although it's still a lot and a lot of players can't save that much, I think it's a really nice touch that we've seen that added. Now I'm going to take a wander on up to Cave, where we'd see the Mysterious Merchant. My opinion on this guy is that it's broken. 13.8 million diamonds to buy a Rainbow Mythic, I think is far too good. It's created a place in the game now where people are farming diamonds, weak pets, enchantments on the present, on the hell chests. I don't think that's the way the game should be played. I don't think that it's good for the health of the game generally. Hatching mythics was really rare, and I know some people were left out of that, and if you were free to play and you didn't have the Mythic Hunter Game Pass, you may not get any mythics. But I think that with the reduction in price from the traveling merchant, you could always save up for one. You wouldn't get one every time there was a new one, but you would be able to get something. If you were playing the game in the early days, where this cannon was, once upon a time, was a coming soon sign. And then eventually we had an update which gave us Fantasy World. Recently we've seen the coming soon sign make a comeback, and that's appeared in the Alien Forest part of the tech world, where I'm going to go now, just to have a little look. But before we get there, anyone that was in the game early that remembers the 50 Robux teleport, that is so OP now, such good value, and I know you can unlock it with diamonds, but 200 Robux I think is a little bit expensive. 50, absolutely perfect. Here we go, the coming soon sign. I expect to see possibly a cannon, a rocket, a sleigh, something that's going to teleport us to the next world, which I believe is going to be winter themed. I don't think it's going to be a Christmas update or a Christmas event immediately, but it just happens to coincide with December that we will have a winter themed world to go into next. With this, no doubt there will be a new currency, a new coin, winter coin maybe, and of course new eggs. But before we get to that, there's still one vacant egg slot in the tech shop. So my thoughts on that is that we will not get a new world on this Saturday's update. Just because if we do, new world, new coin, new eggs, that last egg from the tech world is going to be pretty much redundant. The only way I can see this egg being viable is if the strength of the pets that are coming out are something like 1 trillion for the mythic. And when you get to the winter world, let's call it, it's potentially going to be so hard to farm it with the current pets that you're going to need to hatch these pets and level these up to make it viable once you get to the winter world, or otherwise you're not going to be able to farm enough coins to be able to hatch any of the new pets. I'm not sure. Maybe it will all come at the same time and we'll just have a really, really overpowered egg that you're going to need to hatch to make any progress at all on the next world. One thing I do want to see from the new egg is a legendary in the egg, not just a mythic and epic, rare and basic like we had with the most recent best egg. I think you need the legendaries there. The mythics can be hard to hatch, and if in a world where the mysterious trader was taken away, fusing for legendaries and making those dark matter is going to be like the main aim of the game. And without a legendary in there, something of reasonable power, I think it's going to make it tough for people to progress in the new land. When we first went to the tech coin, the tech entry chest didn't give enough, and it seemed to take so long to be able to grind that chest so you could get to the steampunk chest, which did give a lot more coins. But we need something that's going to help us out with that. And also for me, what I really enjoyed about the game previously that I don't feel is there at the moment was hatching the eggs, fusing to get the legendaries. That was always so much fun. That was the best part of the game for me, really. And at the moment it just seems to be like a diamond farming simulator, so you can just save up to buy things from the merchant. And I don't think the last update has been as much fun to play. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that or whether that's just me. Let me know what you think on that. Next, I want to talk about enchantments. You can see here I'm going through my dark matter mythics, and I've got a lot of glittering, and I hate when I get the glittering enchantment on a dark matter mythic. You can't re-enchant a mythic, so you're kind of stuck with it. And some of the rainbows that I've kept are royalty. I don't want to risk putting those in and getting glittering. It's nice to have magnets useful, but you don't want half a team of magnet enchantments. And I think that glittering needs a rework. It needs something done to it to make it more viable. I commented that on an LCLC video recently, and I got a few responses, and some people said that it should be 1,000 diamonds per tick. I don't think it needs to be as much as that, and I'll show you why. So here we go. I tested it out. I equipped a mythic with a glittering enchantment to see how much I would get, and I recorded for 2 minutes, and over that 2-minute period it popped 9 times. It can vary. You can get 5, 10, 15 or 20 diamonds each pop, and over the 9 pops, 2 minutes, I got 70 diamonds. No, actually I got 75 diamonds. I've got it written down in front of me. And I've worked out that if it was 1,000 diamonds each time with an average of 9 pops or ticks every 2 minutes, that would equate to 270,000 diamonds per hour per pet with glittering enchantment. And to me, that would be absolutely game breaking. you wouldn't even need to farm for diamonds. You wouldn't need to AFK on a huge present. You wouldn't need to AFK on 2 hell chests. You could just equip your pets, put on an auto clicker, and collect them. If you had that over my pet slots of 19, that would give you over 5 million diamonds an hour. And to me, that's crazy. That would be far too much. But what I would like to see is an alteration. Whereas it's 5, 10, 15, 20 randomly, I'd like to see basic pets with glittering giving 10 diamonds each time, rare 20, epic 30, legendary 40, and mythics probably 50, but if they're dark matter, up to 100. And I'd give the mythics more than the others just because you can't re-enchant them. What you get is what you get. And a dark matter with glittering I think should always get more, because to be honest, the difference between royalty and glittering does seem huge. To have double strength, 100% more diamonds, 50% extra speed, it just seems ridiculous to me that there isn't more parity between those enchantments. Something needs to be done to balance that up. The last thing I've got on my mind about the game is I'd like to see some kind of daily tasks, something other than the achievements. I'd like to see something that rewards you for going on daily and doing so many things, be it hatching so many eggs, or for collecting so many presents, crates, chests, other things, different things that you can do within the game, making things golden, making things rainbow, fusing so many pets. Daily tasks that will give you diamonds, and also weekly tasks. These will add up. So if you do your daily tasks every day for a week, you get something. If you do them every day for a month, you get something. If you do them every day for 90 days, there's maybe an exclusive pet or something, even if it was non-tradable, something that you had that was like a flex. So you've got that and it shows that you've been on every day. Something that you can do in-game rather than coming on and going AFK for 12 hours and then just collecting stuff. That's what I would like. Something that rewards actual gameplay, actual participation in the game. I think that that's what we need, rather than go on huge chest, auto click, collect your coins, and then go and hatch once or twice a day. There, I've talked for a lot longer than I wanted to. Let me know what you think about what I've said. Any ideas that you have, anything you'd like to see in game, not necessarily in the upcoming update, but in future. What do you think we need to bring that early game magic back again? Because I do feel it's lacking a little bit at the moment. And if you have stayed here till the end, leave something in the comments. How many ticks or pops were there of the diamonds during my 2-minute test with the glittering pet? Leave that in a comment discreetly, and I'll pick someone out and I'll give someone some pets, maybe even more than one, because I like to give pets away and I do have quite a full inventory at the moment. Thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, notifications on, all of that usual stuff that all of the real YouTubers say. It would really help me out. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the game.